live. I think we're live anyway. I think we're live. World of Tanks, stream number 2 on the new channel. Let's so for this one we're going to be continuing. Last stream we completed the tier 8 grind and unlocked the tier 9 tank, which is this one here, AMX M4 MLE 51, which I then used some free XP to get the upgraded turret, and played a few games and got the new tracks on it. I've not done a battle with the new tracks yet, and we've just got the big gun to unlock on that. What else we're going to be playing today? We are going to be in the, if I can find it, here's the Chinese tanks. Going to be in the WZ132 as we make our way up to the tier 10 tank. We are at 96,142 out of 133,000 XP required, so probably about another 25 games probably required on this until we get the tier 9 unlocked. And the third tank we're going to be playing today is the Centurian at tier 8, which is this tank here with Eddie Button in the cockpit, and we are at 73,000 XP out of 165,000. So I need to put some crew skills on that, so once we play this I'll explain the crew skills for anybody that doesn't aware how they work. We need to put some camo on it as well, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing for 2 to 3 hours, not 23 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and we'll see how we go. Now last time it was a bit grim at times. We went on a losing streak of 9 games, which was depressing, and yeah, let's just say World of Tanks has got a special way of upsetting me. Although I don't think I'm alone. I think a lot of people that play this game find themselves raging very easily. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go into the battle with our AMX 51. So I jumped on last night. I had to get 31,000 XP, although I was most of the way there, but I did a couple of times 3 XP games and got the tracks unlocked. So this is my first game with the tracks unlocked, so it should make the tank a bit more nimble, a wee bit more usable in manoeuvring around the battlefield. I've still got the big gun to unlock, but I'm not entirely sure whether that's actually an upgrade or not. It's got more damage, but it's got a worse reload. It's also got worse accuracy and worse pen as well, but it's only 70 extra damage, so I'm not entirely sure if we unlock the big gun if we'll actually put it on. We'll try a few games with it, of course, but I think this 120mm is actually better than the 127mm. Now, I've had 20 games in this tank, and I've had this will be my 21st game and my 18th game of being at tier 10. So playing tier 9 tanks at the moment seems to be testing. You're just constantly put in with tier 10 tanks, which is it's not fun. Because anybody playing a tier 10 tank, they're not grinding that, are they? They're not getting anything to unlock, so they're just also seems to be an artillery magnet, this thing. I've had 2 games in this, 2 games where the entirety of my tank was destroyed by artillery. The entirety of it. Great when you're up against the old tier 10 heavy tanks. All the fun. Get a wee ambush shot on this guy. Down round that corner. Look at that E-hat. Or we won't help our heavy tanks, we'll do then. Looks like they're pushing. Well, he's nearly dead to be fair. He's nearly dead. What are we going to do here to try and get involved? If we go down here, I think we just get hit by the middle if we go down there. Like, that guy's in the middle up there though, so we're going to have to try something here, aren't we? Shot on him, at least. Forced him to retreat. It's maybe not the wisest move I'll ever make in my life going down here, but... Charlie Bubbles, how you doing there? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this is sensible. I seem to remember from previous experience that going down here is always a good way to die, but need to get involved. Oh. We're getting slapped by something big here, I'm pretty sure. Ah, and I've managed to miss. Guys, good for the help. You can piss right off after it. Oh, there he's there. Oh, Shizen. That didn't hurt as much as I thought it might, to be fair. I'll tell you what, there's nothing I would like more than to take an arty out with this tank, given the bloody trouble I've had with it, but I'm pretty sure there's a big tank destroyer sitting around there. Yeah. Oh, look at them, look at them. Hello guys! Oh yeah. Oh. I'm trying to protect his arty. I appreciate that. I respect that. I respect that from the E4. Just wasted my shell. You really want to ram me? I'm quite a heavy boy. I'm quite a heavy boy. Well, we've done our bit here. We did our bit. We did 3,200 damage. 1,100 spot, and we'll probably come top of our team for that. We did a bit, but... Anyway, welcome to the stream, Charlie. Nice to see you. More than I play World of the Tanks on the iPad. Is that Blitz then? I'm sure that'd be World of the Tanks Blitz. I've never played World of the Tanks Blitz. I've not really even watched very much of it. I watch a bit of PC World of the Tanks and obviously play it on console. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You can lose a few hours to your life in this game without even knowing it and not even enjoy yourself one single little bit. Second in damage, second on experience for our team, you know. I think we pulled our weight in that one, to be fair. Yeah, when you've got a Waffle doing 0 damage and an A100 doing 800 damage and a Centurian Avery. Yeah. Although their Avery only did 115 damage, so they were even worse. Right, let's go again. Let's keep a count of how evenly it's split between tier 10 and tier 9 for us. 1-0. It's 1-0 to tier 10 at the moment. Welcome to the stream though. 3 people watching at the moment. Feel free to say hello in the chat, honestly. Say hola. Let me know what your World of Tanks experience is. If you've ever played it before. If you're a Gran Turismo player. It's definitely a tier 10 game. That's a Panzer 7 in front of me. Oh, Jesus. I actually had a game last night where I was the only tier 9 in a tier 10 game. So we had 14 tier 10s and me as a tier 9 and the other team had 15 tier 10s. It's like literally the worst possible matchmaking you could get. At least there's no RT in this one though, so... That doesn't mean there's not lots of big scary tanks though. What's the tank destroyers they've got? Yeah, at least there's no... At least there's no Death Stars or F405. So everyone's not aware. Let's see this tank here, the big boxy tank there. It can do 1800 damage in one shot. It can one shot a lot of tier 10 tanks. I think it can go up. I think it can high roll over 2000. I do believe. Does anybody want to go to the low ground? Wow. He didn't last very long, did he? Object 279E doesn't have to give a monkeys about anything. If I go that way. Oh, I do quite fancy trying to get up behind them. Oh. I want to go up there and flank round the back of them because that will encourage my team to push. But I don't know what I'm going to run into. Yes, this guy's doing it. Seriously, you've turned your attention to me when you've got 3 my... I don't even know where I can pen a super conqueror. I can overwatch the top of his tank. Yeah. Lost, alright, you dead. Uh-oh. Consumer, how you doing, mate? Could you get out of my way? You're really kind of annoying me now. Just keep tracking this guy and hopefully somebody shoots him. Give me some assistance. Oh, shizen, I've just seen him. We've got the rest of the attack coming up behind us. Broke my bloody engine! Schweinhunds. I don't even know who can see me. Alright, really, he can sit there and I can't see him. I think we're going to, we probably will win this, but I need to do something at some point, you know, I've not really done anything. Except, sometimes being a distraction is useful. Hopefully all we've achieved in this. Take a kill. Take a kill. Oh, they're going to capture our base. Can you believe that? Nobody was paying attention. 35 seconds. Doing well. Take a sore one here. Go on, medium. Go on, object 140. Oh, nicely done, nicely done. He's interrupted the cap. Well, it wasn't a great game for us. Still did 1,000 damage. We'll take it. Hey man, sorry I'm hungover after one of my best mates' 40th. Having a lazy one at home today. Rotting on the sofa, being the main activity. Zero World of Tanks experience. I hope you had a good night, consumer. Hope you had a good night. Sounds like you did anyway. Hope you remember most of it. I hope you remember most of it. Still somehow managed to finish 6th in that one. Not entirely sure how, but we'll take it. Well, because like one of our tanks took all the damage, or between two of the tanks did all the damage, and the rest of us really didn't contribute a great deal. But not a disaster. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll do another one in this one. I'm assuming you're around about 40 as well then, consumer, and if you're anything like me, once you kind of get to your 40s, hangovers last like 3 days. Like the first day is quite bad. I mean, I don't really get really bad hangovers, to be fair. I get long hangovers. So like the first day, feel like crap. Second day, don't feel great, but you can pretty much do anything if you want to do. Could go to the gym in the second day of a hangover, but even into the third day, you're like, still feel a wee bit off. Look at this matchmaking, come on. That's 3-0 to tier 10, but it's not even been like kind of just split tier 10 games, it's been like all tier 10. Who'd be a tier 9 tank in World of Tanks? For me, tier 10 should always just have to play themselves. But maybe that would probably ruin the experience for... Oh, he fell off the cliff. Lost half his health. Let's try it again. He really wants up there. Tanks latch. No. It's not happening. Right, we've got good LAs. He's managed to get up there. He's lost all his health for it, but he's managed to get up. Yeah. How's that guy not dead? What you thought? What are you doing? Jeez, this is turning into a stomping, I think. This is a stomping. We're just all going to be down in the basement. We're getting farmed. We need to make sure we actually get a piece of it. Oh, you do? Seriously, somebody managed to shoot me for 1,000 damage there. How is that possible? Who shot me for 1,000 damage? I'm not happy at that. Must have been, I reckon it was him. Hello? Mr. Ram, I've missed the ram! I've missed the ram! I'm going to die for that. Can't believe I missed the ram down the hill. Yeah, it was great. I can remember most of it. I don't think I remember when I got to bed, do you? Yes, I've been there. missed a chance of an epic ram on that leopard. Yeah, this is going not too bad. Was that 3 games, 2 wins? Not done very much the last 2 games. The one game that we've lost, we actually did something. The 2 games we've won, we've just kind of been a bit of a passenger. But that's the way it rolls in World of Tanks most of the time. Bin Lorry's here. God, I think we've won more games in the first half an hour of this stream than I did in about 3 hours in the last one. Well look, at least it's not like overwhelmingly tier 10, but yeah, what, 4 games, 4 tier 10. Guess we just go this way. Awful lot of our tanks going the other way though. Who's coming this way? Grand Van, IS3, Equalizer. Looks like a lot. There you go. Like a lot of the tier 9 tanks are the heavies and the tier 10s are mediums. We'll see what we can do. The Hellcran man, I'll support you. What? Oh, you can fake right off Arctic. That's right half. Arty focused, which is always great fun. Nothing like getting arty focused. Oh, what? That's like maybe the worst bit of World of Tanks I've ever played in my life there. Arty focused, which is great fun. Okay, so Arty's just going to look the entire time at me then, yeah. Oh, fucking hell. That's more like it. That's more like what you expect one of the tanks to go like. Right. That undid all the fun of the previous 3 games. I should at least got one shot into that bloody 705. I don't know what I was thinking by pressing the trigger when I did. Right. And try and restore the fun in a light tank. You get to zip around like a dafty for a wee bit before you inevitably die. Not a good map for a light tank, to be fair. Not a good map for a light tank. So we're 229 points into the Megadeth Earn operation, so we need 350 points. I know at 250 points we go into stage 8, and at 350 points we get a free tank, so we do it. We've still got plenty of days to do it as well, so we'll definitely get that. Yeah, there's 2 chieftains in this game, Charlie. There's 2 chieftains. I'll show you after this battle. There's 2, in fact, there'll be other chieftains in. There's a Cold War game as well. There'll probably be loads of chieftains in that. What did they get the driving light tanks? These tracks. These tracks again. Just walking for these guys. You're joking. He outspotted me there. What a joke. No, it's not wise, is it? Ah, that bounced him. Oh. We've made a critical error here. We've made a critical error. We are about to die. We have to be about to die. I'm not sure how we're still alive. How the hell we're still alive, I have no idea. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Now we're... Oh! I just noticed that our team's evaporating very quickly. I think we don't want to... Oh, Shizen. At least we got a hit in on him. Cost him his tank, but this battle is well over. J Begbie, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry for the prompt departure from your GT stream. I feel someone used a spanner. Oh really? I didn't notice anything, Jay. How long into the stream? I'll take a wee look at it. I don't even know if I can check that. You know, was it a timeout or was it a ban? You've downloaded this. It's hard, yes. It's an incredibly hard learning curve of a game. It really is, Jay. It really is. And the thing is, it's quite an old game now. You know, it's been out for a long time, so like, there's a lot of players, a lot of very experienced players play at low tiers because they can just seal club people. Yeah, which is a bit shady. It's definitely a thing. So I mean, I think this game's about 7, 8 years old now, so yeah, there's a lot of people with insane experience. They've got crazy crews, loadouts, all that good stuff. Morning Keefsky, how you doing? No worries, Jay, no worries. I remember you talking about your rig, yeah, but I think you... I thought I read somebody in the chat saying you were off to go and try and get your rig sorted. I thought I read something along those kind of lines. Yeah, I'll make let me know. I'll make sure you're not. I think I'll take a look at it, Jay. Anyway, I'll make sure you're not like in kind of restricted list or anything. Anyway, I hope you got your rig sorted. Full of sweats, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I've came back into the game. I mean, I never played for a long time, Consumer. I came back into the game, and I'm getting my arse handed to me from the old sweats. I mean, I've still got a lot of knowledge about the game, how to play it and stuff, and weak points, and I've got good crews on tanks as well. But yeah, I've still got my backside handed to me half the time. He's just bought the seat that came with it, yeah. I mean, if I was to go back down and start playing like maybe tier 5 and tier 6 tanks, I would look like a much better player than what I am now. Because, don't like this map. Seems to be quite popular on the rotation. It's free to play, but it's pay to win, Consumer. Free to play, but pay to win. I have no idea where you go on this map in Elite Tank. I just don't really want to die, I'm going to be honest with you. I just still want to be alive 5 minutes into the battle. Really, are we? Really? I think we're winning this one comfortably. We have awful. Ah, game, really? Well, you want to go backwards. It's quite clearly safer to go backwards than it is to be sitting there getting farmed, surely. We'll take a kill on a tier 10 tank. That'll help our experience. This was a stomping, wasn't it? An absolute stomping for our team. Very long. I've never tried World of Warships, Kiefsky. I've never tried it. It might be something to do on like the PS5 because I play this on the Xbox, so I could maybe start like a fresh game of World of Warships on PS5 and stream it on this channel as well. But a few folk have said it's really good. It's really good, World of Warships. I do like warships, I have to say. Yeah, like most games these days. This is a particularly pay-to-win kind of game, though, Jay. They've got to make their money somehow, but to be honest with you, I haven't spent that much money on this game, you know. You know, I've bought a bit of gold so I can have premium time because it just means you earn more XP and more credits, but I've not really spent a great deal. I've never bought a premium tank. Of all the premium tanks I've got in the game, I've won through doing operations. You find tanks really tricky and warships was nearly impossible. Yeah, I mean, you go into the store here. You know this is all the stuff you can manage. You've got like season passes, so some of the prices for stuff's ridiculous. So like 12,000 gold's £35, right? And so if you get yourself 12,000 gold. 12,000 gold will buy you. Like this tank here is 16,000 gold. That's over 40 quid. This tank is what, about £32. It's mental, some of the prices. Absolutely mental. I mean, like you get 3 tanks here, but that's 40. That's about 45 quid. But people must buy it. They must spend the money. But yeah, if you're willing to spend some money, you can kind of avoid having to. You can kind of rank your commanders up quicker. You can get more XP as well. So it is it's definitely a pay to win game. Or a pay to be better. Pay to just be your tank just to be better overall. Anyway, I've got a commander skill to put on this tank. So what are we going to pick? Something that reduces my real honor brother in arms, yeah. Yeah, definitely not consumer, definitely not. So commanders have, anyway that's not played the game before, you can put a commander in a tank. You don't have to put a commander in a tank, but I've got loads of commanders from when I first played, and when I first played you had to have a commander in your tank. So, and then the more games the commander plays, the more XP they get. You can then kind of choose specific skills, which makes your tank better. So some of the skills you need to have like on your tank or something like Sixth Sense. This lets you know where you've been detected. I've got like safe storage, that means my ammo rack's better. Controlled impact means I can ram other tanks without taking too much damage. Brothers in Arms, it gives you a 10% increase to your skill effectiveness and crew performance. Off-road driving just means your tank drives better off-road, but yeah. In the old days you used to be, I think you could get like an 18 commander, an 18 skill commander, so you could have people in OP tanks with OP commanders, and they would be firing gold rounds, what they're called, the entire game. So that was the ultimate way to play to win. The way I look at it, if I'm playing a free-to-play game for 50 hours plus a year, then I don't mind. Yeah, pretty much. Skeefsky, exactly. Absolutely. Right, we'll go back in this again. Yeah, you can turn the cost of a... Absolutely, I know. You don't get much change from a fiver for a pint these days, do you? You don't get much change from a fiver. So the whole idea with this tank is it's got good frontal armour. Its turret's really good. It's got a good upper plate. The lower plate's not terrible, but it's got terrible side armour, so it's all about having your tank facing the front in this one. Oh, look at this matchmaking. That's pretty good matchmaking. There is 2 artillery, admittedly, but that's pretty tasty matchmaking, I must admit. Up against a Conqueror. So this is the sort, we're up against all tier 8s, and we're one of only 2 tier 9s, so this is the sort of match where your armour's supposed to be quite effective. We shall see. We've not sent many tanks this way, which is a little bit scary. Seeing how effective they are. We're going to get arted by bloody both of them, I bet. Oh, it missed, thankfully. That one missed as well. Actually getting a little bit lucky with the arty there for a change. Up there. Get ourselves arty safe. He's going to sit up there. Fuck off, arty, honestly. Don't shoot somebody else. I have not consented to being shot. Guys, shoot them up there, they're just sitting in the open. Oh no, this is not going well. Oh, we arty. Seriously. This is how you ruin good matchmaking, folks. This is how you ruin good matchmaking. That's how you make a total mess of it. That is how you throw away your tank when you've got the best tank in the game. Is my controller disconnected? What happened there? Our team get absolutely rinsed anyway, so. Right, note to self. I don't know why, I've done that a few times since I've got this tag and kind of just like driven through the middle of the map thinking that nothing can pain me. Need to stop doing that. See, camping works sometimes in this game. All the enemy team did there was just camp, and we just drove into them. That was all that happened there. It was none of the tier 9 tanks in that game did particularly well, to be fair. Yeah, we'll go again. We shall go again. Let me out. I don't want to play. What a bugger of a map to be in a heavy tank. I'll call this one now. I'll die to Arty in this one. Oh, there's no Arty. Oh, that makes things a lot more interesting. That makes things a lot more interesting. We can maybe be a scout heavy. We can keep the front of our turret pointing at the enemy, and we'll have a hard time going through that. So they will. Oh man, how did they manage to get tanks there already? What the hell, team? How have they managed to push down there? They should be dead. It's so hard to... Why have they got a tank destroyer down there? That should be dead. Oh, fuck off, game. Fully red. Bounced. I can't believe they've just been allowed to push down there like that. Our team's just allowed it to happen. I don't really... They're just all around us! Where is our team? Where is our team? Where did they go? They just evaporated, as usual. Fucking hell, man. You can't have any fun when everybody just goes and dies all the time. How did they manage to go and all die so quickly? I don't get it. I don't get how they can all go and die so quickly. Where did they go? They all die so quickly in Prokhorovka. Where did they all go? Morons, honestly. Absolute morons. Honestly, that map should never work out that way. There's no way the team should be able to just drive down the way they did without getting absolutely annihilated. I mean, we were in a shit position, never done very much ourselves, don't get me wrong. But there's no way they should be able to just drive down there without having to, you know, and surround us that way. Absolute idiots. I've never seen Prokhorovka go like that before. Never. But it seems every time we actually get half decent matchmaking, we make a complete arse of it, don't we? I think we'd be better off in tier 10 games. Off, man. I'm like absolutely slaughtered here on the side. Piss off. Piss off, game. Piss off. Piss off, light tank. Oh my god, dude, why are these nunnies actually moving at the beginning of the battle? This is how we get surrounded every single game. Look, none of them are that. But this is, look, there's not one tank lost in this game, right? But I'll guarantee you we've lost this. And I can't go first. I'm a tier 9 tank in a tier 10 game. I don't want to be the first tank to meet something scary down here. Take that one, I think. Don't have to worry too much about that. any of you guys actually want to come to the town, please, that are sitting behind me there, doing absolutely nothing? Seriously, could there's 3 tanks in front of me, guys. Could just like one of you just come up or something? I can't drive round that corner without some help. Is this guy actually come to help me? Just get fed up of playing, did he? You get fed up of playing, did he? Handled that well, so he did. Well, actually, maybe I've told. Did I guarantee we were going to lose this? Because we do look like we might win it now. Get smacked across here though. I can't believe, like, why none of my team want to come and actually play though. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. Fine of the game. It's in the balance, to be fair, this one. It's in the balance. You think they're artillery by the looks of it, yeah. Just so everyone's aware, World of Tanks 101 is to blame everything on your team. Spot the enemy. Oh my god. Armour's worked in this one at least. Just didn't want to play World of Tanks anymore. Oh, that was a big... Bloody hell, that thing hits hard, doesn't it? Holy shit. Wasn't ready for that. He hit me for just under 1,000. Ah, well, I killed you. You'd be exactly the same, yeah. Don't get me wrong, sometimes there is reason to sit back, but at that point, you know, we had to kind of move forward. To be fair, you know, maybe I was a bit hasty with my assessment, there's no doubts about that. We'll take a P3 on our team as well. Solid game for the AMX. Solid game. Good bit of XP as well. Happy with that one. Look at the Taran, 7,000 damage on the enemy team. And he ends up getting beat. Right, we'll go back in our light tank, but before we do that, I'm going to go and get myself some juice and go for a pee. Be back in a wee minute, folks. Thank you very much for the 5 people out there watching at the moment. Appreciate your company. Trying to get this channel up off the ground. Only our 2nd stream ever. I think we're sitting on, I can't remember, I think we've got 50 subscribers already, which is very nice indeed. Right, as I said, we'll go back. Let's play the light tank now. Should really start using the filter, shouldn't I? I'll get on better. I'll get on better rather than scrolling through stuff all the time. Right. 97,000. Right, let's go. I'm quite enjoying streaming World of Tanks though. It's like a very different experience to Gran Turismo. It's just more... When actually playing I feel more relaxed because you can kind of... There's lulls within the battles, you know. Sometimes with Gran Turismo you're obviously, for 20 minutes you're very focused on the race, and if it goes wrong at the beginning and you end up, you know, you spin on the first lap or you get punted off in the first lap, or you know, the race can be over a couple of minutes into it and you're like, well, 18 minutes of this, you know, it's 28 minutes before we get back into some good action again. So you're always thinking when you're streaming Gran Turismo about the racing being entertaining. At least we were with the tanks, you know. If the battle goes Pete Tong in the first couple of minutes, you just back out and go into a different tank, so. Tried Race A this week. I have not, Jay. I will try it though. I do fancy. I've got the Jaguar XJ220, so. But yeah, I'll definitely try that at some point. I think I'll try that in VR possibly. Try doing maybe a kind of last the podium with no practice one, but it looks quite good. I see people are doing weird stuff with the downshifts again. We are about to spot the enemy. No enemy to. Ooh, Scheißen. We'll be happy at that. I knew you'd want a revenge shot for that one, didn't you? I knew you did. Where's the enemy? Where are they? Where is the enemy team actually? Oh, he's in top. I'm not actually here. There's none of them up here. Not there that. This is ambitious. I'm not sure that's a good idea what I'm about to do here. Oh, that's just terrible world attacks. That's just terrible world attacks. Oh my god, I'm so bad at shooting light tags on the move. Hit that one. Oh, he's coming for me though. That fancies a bit as well. Oh, that's a shot from the. That's a hell of a shot from the artery. That a light tag like that on the move. That is a shot. Let's ram this guy. Oh. Maybe about to die for it, but unspotted and safe. Get to safety. Got no health points to play with now. Oh, I'm firing premium for some reason. Bush, so I'm safe. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to see me there. I really didn't. I didn't even aim. He didn't even aim there. Instant hit. I didn't think he'd be able to spot me there. I'm not gonna lie. This one looks like it's over. He's got the same view range. Saber light. Come on then! You're getting rammed, buddy. No, he's not. He's going to shoot me instead. Fun little combo minus the animalistic driving, yeah, well, that's the way the driving is everywhere at the moment. These light tanks remind you of a Wally for some reason. There is one that looks very like a Wally, to be fair. I think it's called the Vanguard. Very annoying little buggers, so they are. Because they can go to like 85 kilometers an hour. Oh well then. I'm not having a lot of luck in this tank, to be fair. Hey Cars, how you doing? Good to see you. The whole idea with light tanks in this game was you were meant to be like the vision for your team. The idea was your camo's better. Your camo on the move's the same as when you're stationary. And you're supposed to be able to outspot everything except maybe other light tanks, but the mechanics don't work that way anymore. So many tanks can get such good view range that sometimes in a light tank you get outspotted by tank destroyers and mediums, which was I don't think was ever meant to be the way it was meant to go. Light tanks were always meant to be the king of spotting, but it doesn't really work out that way these days. It's a long way for a shortcut, isn't it? Oh my god. That was not what I was expecting there, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have half that team shooting at me now. If somehow get away with this without getting hit, we'll be... Tell you what, people's marksmanship's insane at times. Honestly, their marksmanship is amazing. So impressed with how good people are at shooting. He's injured. Pretty sure he's one of them guys that shot me as well. Didn't even get much spotting for my wee suicide run, did I? Well, we destroyed him. I'm pretty sure he shot me, so don't feel bad. Good to hear, Carl. Good to hear. Pressure on this thing. That was a good shot. That was a good wee shot. Pick that one out. How's this looking? It's looking like a loss at the moment. Primo Victoria. job. Giving them hell. Wish I had a bit of gun depression, I could actually maybe shoot these guys. Help shoot them. Terrible shot. That was a terrible shot. Surprised I can sit here though and not be spotted. In the balance this one. I just want to make sure we're still alive. Oh. What's going on down here? Is there anything we can do down here to help? Sugar, 45. Seen me there. This is a close battle, this one. This one is in the balance. I think everybody's like a one-shot. Oh, I might be about to die. Come on, team. I think it would have to be a light tank with a big gun, wouldn't it? Couldn't just be a light tank with a wee gun. Get a bit of a crossfire on them here if this guy can get to the corner. My god, he's so slow. Go on. Do you have shots here? Do you have shots? Do you have shots? You do have shots. Go on. Finish off. No! Finish off the blooming 45 TP! He's right there! He's right there! You could have finished him off! Finish him up! Come on, Jim! Well done. And again. Nah, this guy's not very good. He's in a rubbish tank, to be fair. And he's done more in this game than me, so... He's just going to get arted. just in medium. He's right there. You've got hit points as well. Oh my god. Oh dear. Now this is an interesting battle. An artillery versus a severely wounded heavy tank. So the artillery will be able to... What artillery is it? Let's see how this one goes. I think we'll just come back to this one because this could go on for a while. That could go on for a considerable amount of time. Right, we'll go on the Centurion. I need to do my skills for Eddie Button. What else do we want? Tolerance was always quite a good one, but I think most of the time you just really want to... You just want to make your tank better at doing stuff. I think that's fast firing. Put some camo on this as well. So that would blend in. Some of the camouflage is weird. That's quite good. I like that one. I think at some point I'll need to do a stream where I make some, I go try and get myself some credits. Right, so this is my first game playing this since I came back to the game. Centurion Mark 1, pretty good gun, very good accuracy, quite fast firing, good penetration on the main gun. It's not the fastest, got good turret armour on the front, hull armour's terrible. Mobility I think's alright. This kind of takes us up to the Centurion AX, but we're going to go through the Centurion 7.1 first. Charlie Bubbles, if you're still out there, this is the chieftain here. Here's the chieftain for you. Very nice looking tank indeed, I must say. Maybe we'll get one day. Right, let's go out in this. Good at the gun depression as well. It's pretty good at working a ridge line. I was saying in the last stream when I was at the Formula 1 this year, they had a Challenger 2 on display. So cool. So cool. Massive though. Absolutely massive. Of course, tier 10 game, so all the fun of the fair. Still got a few tier 8 tanks to be fair, so it's not. Actually, it feels a bit sluggish, still very fast. There's no RI, so I'll try and use this thing's turret armour. I'm not entirely sure how successful I'm going to be with that in a tier 10 game, but we'll. Do 3 shots of that tank and get no damage. It's always a good way to start the battle. He's firing premium! Through the cupola. You watch that tank destroyer flanking us down there. He shouldn't be allowed to do that, but. That's a pretty good turret. I don't think I had a very good turret. Z14's doing some work, so he is. Use my gun depression. Stay safe, stay safe. It's not worked out for him, has it? I like the way that thing's armour works. You're just going to die there, mate. Very silly. good having gun. This is the first time I've actually had a bit of gun depression since I've... So it's good. You can actually just work a ridge line and just snipe into people's... I hate these things. I'm glad I killed him. Oh. Ah, he didn't even aim. There's no way that thing should be able to do that. That thing's got like a bloom like that, so it has, on the move, and he just poked round the corner, auto-aimed and hit me. Yeah, I seen that, Keefsky. I seen that. It'll be the first of them all if they actually commit them to battle. They'll all end up getting destroyed. Hello! Look who's here! This is my other cat. You gonna be the one with the tanks, cat, are you? You gonna be the one with the tanks, cat? Pounce can be the Gran Turismo 7 cat, you can be the one with the tanks, cat, eh? Look. I'll even put you up a wee platform here for you, Millie. Look. Oh, you can sit there. Oh, don't really sit there because I can't see the TV now. Not bad, that was a good game for the Centurion. Let's go again. As I said, nice to have a little bit of gun depression for a change. Yeah, Melly, I was only joking. You can't sit there. I don't know if you can even see her. You're actually on camera when you're sitting there. Oh. No, really. I know you like it because it's a new space for you, but you're not sitting there. God, it loves this map, so it does. Right. No worries, Keefsky. Have a nice meeting. Don't go chasing them too much like tanks. The tank I was aiming at. You can get the arty. I'm not playing with you. I reckon the enemy are pushing down this way. I'm going to have to... Oh, this is not looking good, is it? This is not... I don't think I really want to be here, to be fair. think we're about to die a horrible death. Oh, I've just been set. Somebody set me in bloody fire! Yeah, we're not in a good position here. We're screwed. Shot from all over. Very good. I don't know what I'm doing on that map, that's half the problem there. Don't really know what I'm doing. We should have done more than we did, to be fair, but them's the breaks. Right, let's just stay the Centurion for a wee while. Actually, quite, as I said, quite nice to have a bit of gun depression and accurate gun, fast firing. So. Overlord. I know where I'm going in Overlord at the very least. Rubbish. Everyone's here. Where are we going to go? Yep, it's going to result in death. Didn't want to do that. See, that tank there, that player there lost his whole tank to try and get 2 shells off. Very silly. Getting shot at from behind, mate. That early damage is always nice in a battle. Takes the pressure off a little bit. I hate these things. Yes, take that. I hate them. The Avery things are the most annoying things in the world. So we're about to get swamped here. Definitely time to run away and find some comrades. Yeah, something got me good. It is. He got a big gun him, isn't he? I'm not happy with that. He's coming for me. He's decided my battle's to end. It's not a bad game if we win. Not a bad game at all. 2,300 damage in a tier 10 game is not too shabby. Hopefully the team can bring it home, but it's in the balance. Red 78, how you doing? Have I ever played War Thunder? I played it years ago. I don't think you could drive tanks at that point. I think you could just fly in it, if I remember rightly. Played it on PS. I think I played it on the PS4 when it first came out. Hard game to play, War Thunder. I didn't really know what I was doing, to be fair. So, but it looked nice, and I'm sure if you can kind of get on top of it, give it the time, it's probably quite a good game. But I've never played the tank side of. I've never played the tank side of War Thunder. We're gonna lose this. I want to win this one. Get 3 hit points. He's got 2. Well, we've got 2 full health tanks, but I'm not entirely sure they'll be able to achieve a whole lot. Seriously. Just lost 800. We lost 700 hit points for that. What's this guy doing? He's about to get arted. Maybe. This guy actually playing. He's not done any damage, so. I wonder if he's disconnected. He's furious to try to get back in it. Yeah, I might like it, I think it's very much pay to win as well, though, isn't it? I think. Ah, well. This one's a defeat, unfortunately. They need to find this guy first, though. Oh no, he is playing, he is playing! Fancy a chance of taking on a tortoise and an E4 right enough, but I was getting arted continuously, but best of luck to him. Go on, you can do it. You know you can do it. You can bring this home. You get full hit points. Question is, how many hit points have the two enemy tanks got? What's the Arctic? Oh, the E4's got full hit points as well. Oh well. Right, hurry up and kill this guy so I can play another game of my Centurian. How did this guy get a tier 10 tank? Yeah, like you just play what you get. Not necessarily pay to win, but kinda, I think to kinda really get the full benefit or the full experience of the game, sometimes you need to pay a bit of money out. Second for our team, a tier 8 tank. Not too bad, we'll take it, it's not a bad battle. We'll keep going. We'll play for another half an hour or so. What time is it? 11 minutes past the 12. This could be a good tank for the Centurion. You can see my pedals from here. I don't know if you've noticed, obviously the camera's a wee bit different. I've moved my seat back a wee bit and I've taken the wheel off. My god, see a bit of crap and dust and hair around my pedals. It's not healthy for them, I don't think. Oh, Jesus, 6 light tanks aside. Where do we go? Left or right? Well, I rarely ever go up this way, so let's go this way. And hopefully not get spotted and just eviscerated. Who's aiming at me? Ooh, I've done that. And a superb shot. Right, this is why I don't go here, because I feel like it's just incredibly vulnerable to this nonsense. Yeah, this is why I don't go this way, folks. This is what happens. That's why I don't go that way, folks. Because they didn't go and spot any of the tanks over there and you just get wiped out. I've done that exact thing, went to that position there. You go to that position there and you just farm tanks that go up that hill. I don't know why I decided it was a good idea for me to do that. Oh well. Because there's no cover, there should be more cover there for tanks to go up to that position. That was a good match-up as well for the Centurion. We threw that one away, Millie. We threw that one away. Yeah, Ferrari Battlefield strat, yeah. It's the reason I said right at the beginning, you know. Yeah, what am I looking for? Tier 8. China. Especially with 6 light. I should have thought that. The light tanks will all go into the middle and you'll just be lit up the entire time going up that hill. That was, it was poor stuff. Now we'll get put into this map in a tier 10 game. Oh no, tier 8 to be fair. But it's not a good light tank map. What are we doing, buddy? We just go into the middle. We'll do the light tank dance. What do you reckon? Are you doing it? If you do it, I'll do it. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. I'm not doing it then. You're not doing it, I'm not doing it. Oh, shit. Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, Christ almighty. He's tipped over. Oh, fuck off, game. Why? How's he set me on fire there? Right through the front of my tank and he sets me on fire. Piss right off. Well, that's me. You got to be super careful for the rest of the game now, isn't it? Right, who's dead? Better repair that again, because obviously my fuel tanks, if I get shot again, I'll get set on fire. No, I don't hate the map, cars, I don't hate it, it's not the... We're going to try and help this guy. Bloody missed him. Bloody missed him. Right, do you think there's anything there that's going to shoot me as I go back in this corner? Because I need to run away. I don't want to be here. And as well, you bugger. For Primo Victoria, he's not going to miss. He's got an amazing gun. Whoa, hey. How are they at our base? don't know how this is like 4 tanks down each. I'm very confused. This one's nearly over for me. No, game, don't let me down like that by missing a blooming auto aim. Nearly over. We got a shot in somebody here. Oh, look at that tracking shot in a bugger game. Do we get one more? Do we? Oh, where did that where did that go? Swine of a game. It denied me 2 shots at the end there, didn't it? Denied me 2 shots. God, when did we last win a game? Getting set on fire though, that was BS. Absolute BS. Right through the front of it. You shouldn't get set on fire getting shot through the front. Yeah, I'm going to presume we lost that game at Westfield. Oh, Sunset Coast again. It's like every 3 games we end up in this map. Every 3 games. Right, let's be a bit more cautious because we're getting a bit too aggressive and it's resulting in death pretty quickly. I don't like dying early. I don't like dying at all. I used to be quite proud of my survival rate in the game. I used to have a 45% survival rate, which is quite high. Since I've come back to the game, I think it's now dropped down to about 42% because we're dying an awful lot. Let's start playing the percentage game again. The other numpties go and lose all their hit points. Here's his tank. Stuff his cupola. That shouldn't be possible. Reposition there. That there. He drove out. That was an easy shot. He's going to do it again, though, I'd imagine. It was so safe for him the last time. God, there's like somebody just die in this tank every time you get shot. Anyway, this is a loss because our team's been eviscerated. And I've just managed to bounce off a UDES, which is bullshit. That's a good goal, wasn't it? We're screwed. I think we're about to get shot from all directions, apparently. Look around there, the UDES gets me. Awful Womble, what fucking doing? Farm as much of this guy as we can. And then we die. I just ammo rack him. Shite team, no friends, stop playing the game, you're all rotten. It's just the usual problem. It's just too many of your team dying in the. You know, this battle's not even been on for 5 minutes yet. It's just too many of your team dying in the first 2 minutes of the game. You know, it's. Says the guy who died in the first 2 minutes of the last game he played in this tank, but. Yes, you tend to find if you're still alive after 3-4 minutes of the battle, you got a much better chance of winning. Did we ammo rack that Panther too? No, we haven't 4 times for 317 damage. We go again. I thought I went into the next battle there, but apparently not. I wonder how close we are to a new crew skill for Eddie Button. Steps. Don't think we've been here today. Pretty good map for the Centurion to try and get hull down. See, this is the sort of tank, you know, there's like, this is a tier 8 tank with him, but this is the sort of tier 8 tank where you don't feel quite so useless in a tier 10 game. You feel like you can at least keep yourself relatively safe, because the front of the turret's pretty strong on this tank. It's quite hard for people to pen it, even tier 10 tanks, so if you can keep the hull hidden. But you can, because you've got the gun depression, you can keep the hull hidden, you can actually still be relatively useful. Will we go snipey initially? Brave Carnarvon. I don't think it's spotted there, to be fair. I don't think it's spotted. Is bush not real? They are pushing very hard down there. They're all tier 8 tanks, so I think we can go in there. It won't be of some useful assistance. Maybe. You can shoot you in your weak point though. Quite an aggressive push. No, fuck off at it, honestly. Don't shoot somebody else. I killed him there. We can use this. I was going to say I'll see if we can use that tank as protection from the arty, but apparently not because it's coming from that direction. We'll stay hid until the arty gets bored and aims at somebody else. He's going in. He's going for it. That's your party safe. Take that, you prick. Sorry, pardon my language. I don't like barasks, I must admit. I didn't like them. Not a word I use very often, but for a barask in barask it seems amp. I'd only ever used the C word for artillery, but you know. Let's go and see if we can get some artillery. Whack the old high explosives in. Oh shite, can I not go around this way? No! Wombo, what are you doing? I want some arty action. Okay, let's not lose this by the way. Shite tanks for fire high explosives. What a dumpty. What are we up against? Oh, an ice free auto, that's not a nice tank to be fair. Don't like them. And a Draugen. Full hit points. What we got? STG. Yeah, take that arty out, light tank. Away. That's it, our team is capturing the base. We're not capturing the base. I reckon we'll try and capture the base, brother. No, we're not doing it. We do realise they've got 3 tanks to our 2. Make them come to us. Okay. We'll go and do what he's doing then, eh? Safety in numbers and all that. Well done, guy. Well done, mate. Oh. We're not rocking a hard place here, aren't we? Not going to achieve anything. We should have took the base. He's a free mark on that tank anyway, so he's pretty good. You do know some people do not use brains in this game. Yeah, but we should have. What we need to do is just both stay in the base and then make them come towards us from one direction. But that was that'd have been the smart play to do there. We probably wouldn't have managed to win, but we'd had a better chance than what we ended up doing there. Make them come towards us from one direction, and then maybe we do something, but it's not a terrible game, is it? It's not a terrible game. They were obviously good players, them as well. The guy that shot me free marked his tank, which means he's got 95% damage rating, so he knows what he's doing. Get some pretty decent matchmaking though, I'll say that much. No artillery in this one, but I'm going to try something a bit unusual. Could be another Ferrari strat. god, like, how long do I want to take to aim? How can he just sit there? How can he just sit there and nobody's shooting him? That's crazy. You're kidding me on, I bounced off a bloody tiger twice now. Sorry, where are my shells going? Excuse me, game. What? Finally. What's it? Where is his tank? That's weird. Oh god, we've got light tanks behind us. You just concentrate there and I'll shoot these guys. Well, I'll try and shoot these guys because I've been doing such a good job. Right, now I get it. Have we got anything up in the hill? Can we push these guys? I think we kind of have to. Right, I'm pushing. This might have been a mistake. You get me on? Another team that's evaporated. Oh, what is his armour all about? I've got 226 pain. Oh my god. What am I doing here? It's been absolutely awful. That was fine, that was about. Uh oh. Oh my god, my shooting's been absolutely awful in that game. We should have done about 3,000 damage there. Awful shooting. That was just disgusting shooting from me. I don't know what I was doing. There was some of them that were bouncing that should never have been bouncing, but we missed a couple of really, really easy shots. Don't know, like, I'll need to take a look at that K91 too. I don't know that tank, but it's side armour. I bounced off it twice. He just shot at you. What else is going on? He's still in his duel with the Scorpion G. Right, get aboard waiting this. We'll go and play the light tank again. WZ132. Oh, actually the Centurion's back, so we'll just go in the Centurion. That ended quicker than I was expecting. Oh, right, this might be the last game, I don't know. Depends if we have a good one or a bad one, sometimes, doesn't it? If we have a good game, I'm sure we'll find the motivation to keep playing. If we have a bad one, it might be time to call it a stream, but we'll see. Got a runny nose as well, I need to go and get my hay fever stuff. Matchmaking decent. One artillery to concern ourselves about. Right, Centurion, let's do it. Yeah, it's a good map. I like Airfield's one of the best ones. Nice. Ah, greedy. I wanted a shot on that guy there. I don't know who's shooting me though. Right. I think we've been rumbled there. What's this guy? VZ44. No idea what that guy can do. Ah! Oh, he's tipped himself over. 30 seconds. Oh, he's a lucky wee faker. He's a lucky wee faker. We like tanks. I love to shoot them, but they're so hard to hit on the move. It's so hard to shoot on the move. It's annoying. I can bother shooting from here. Oh, lucky wee faker. You go back to the garage, buddy. You did quite well though, you did a good bit of damage to me. Any chance to escape over there? You can. Whoa! That's a good game. That's a nice wee game. Nearly got there. So many of these maps look Battlefield inspired. Back when Battlefield was good. I was never a big Battlefield fan. Was it Battlefield 4 that came out with the PlayStation 4? I quite enjoyed that one, to be fair. I was never a huge fan of Battlefield. Alright, well, we can do another one since that one went okay. We'll play until we have a terrible game. Which will not be especially long. This is World of Tanks after all. Not a good map though. El Halif's a good map. Do you know there's people on Twitch that stream World of Tanks, well, the PC version? They literally stream it from 9 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. I have no idea how they manage it. I have no idea how you manage to play any game for that length of time, but... Right, we're going to go to the Ibis runoff and try and use the sniping capability of this tank. Go away, Artie. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes Artie. Up here, hopefully not get spotted. Oh, sneaky. Oh, you're actually going to shoot me, Artie? Really? Nobody likes you. Why you try to shoot me? I've literally got like a ridge here making that shot nearly impossible for you. Fuck Artie. I'm sorry, you've got to say it at least once a stream, but screw Artie, man. I'm just going to sit here and like it's fed up names of somebody else for a while. Wait till he's... Go, please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Is this guy here? Who's this? I think he went rammed. I think he went rammed. He's a Barask. I'm willing to kill her. I'm willing to risk it all to kill a Barask. Okay, go back to the garage. Barask. Prick. Yeah, screw you, Artie. How can he fire more than one shell at a time? What's that all about? What is that all about? I mean... It was worth it. Worth it to kill that Barask, wasn't it? Literally fired at me the whole game, the artillery, hasn't he? The whole game he's fired at me. He's about to die. Can I get him? Would I be the one to kill him? Oh, not quite. I'd love to be the one to kill him. Guys, don't all go and die, by the way. They're still dangerous. Oh shite. That's going to be death, surely. He's still fighting over there? Nah. This one's close, so it is. Seems like he's got a... Is he dead? Yeah, it's come for me though, isn't it? Protect me, tank destroyer! Okay, SSC's coming there, yeah, I thought it might be. Can he bend me? I don't know, is he going to fire a high explosive? No way! Laurel! Laurel, you bugger of a game, man! Bloody Laurel. Having these decent games but getting beat. It's quite annoying actually. Quite annoying. Right folks, I am going to call that a stream. It's been quite a good one, to be fair, quite enjoyable. Some decent games. Not too much rage, but we'll quit while we're ahead before things start going downhill. So we will wrap it up there. Appreciate your company folks, thank you for coming in. Keefsky, Cars, Red, I can name these all. Jay was in as well. What's going on there? I can't scroll. Go away. What is it with the emojis? I don't care about emojis. Consumer. Charlie Bubbles was in. Appreciate your company folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll probably on tonight with some Gran Turismo 7. We've got some more manufacturers to work our way through. So join me for that if you're looking for some Gran Turismo 7 action. Still Group 4 at Autopolis. And we'll use some decent cars for this stream after the misery that was the FF cars. And maybe some more World of Tanks tomorrow. Just check these challenges. How are we getting on? 451. Where's the Megadeth one gone there? So 270 points, so 80 points left till we get our new tank. But yeah, appreciate your company folks. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later now. I don't have an outro by the way, so we're, the stream will just be ending abruptly. The stream will just be ending abruptly. Need to get an intro and an outro for this channel. But yeah, appreciate your company folks. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.